And we're back. Last time we left off, we were shooting these bastards. Also, fucking Donovan Hawk. Fuck you, Hawky boy. Fuck you. Have I mentioned that? Because if I haven't, then I apologize. Hawk is an absolute douchebag, and nobody likes him. Also, insert deliberately bad your mom jokes here, because he fucking deserves them, the bastard. Okay. Good, I'm using my incendiary ammo. I had to double check. Lay down my weapons? How about no, go fuck yourself? I'm thinking that's the acceptable response under these circumstances. No, go fuck yourself. Yeah, that sounds about right to me, honestly. It does indeed. No, go fuck yourself, no, go fuck yourself, no, go fuck yourself, and a little bit of no, go fuck yourself.
We've got company.
We need to completely disable his shields to move to the next step. And that's going to be a bit of a pain, honestly. So I am going to be abusing my ability to have Kasumi punch people in the face. It's going to be half of what keeps me alive here, is having Kasumi punch people. God damn it, Kasumi. I wanted to have you punch people. Why did you have to go and die on me? Oh well, I'll have you up again in a jiffy. I have 5 Metagel on me, so that should keep things moving along okay. Punch his ass dead for me. Because of course Kasumi's punches are immediately fatal. Why wouldn't they be, right? Why wouldn't they be? Okay, not gonna lie, Hockey Boy, that's a tiny little bit disturbing that you are that obsessed with her.
This'll bring him down.
Now, let's get back to the pistol.
Right.
Alright, Kasumi, would you? Alright. Kasumi, please punch him.
Careful, men. What the keeper pretty face
Ugh. Hawk, you son of a bitch. I stopped liking you the moment I met you, just so you know.
Now you see me.
And, in fact, I never liked you, I only pretended to. Because your mom's a bitch, and she didn't like you either.
Nice.
Okay, Kasumi, just give us a second. Smack him for me.
Broken. Can't get there. Going silent. Down you go.
Kasumi, do you mind?
Do what you like with this gunship. I have a squadron of them.
You have a squadron of them, you say? Well, I don't care. If you have 100 trillion of them, I'll break them all. So there. Now Kasumi, get his shields down. Or at the very least, help me with it. Okay. Thank you for that, Kasumi dearie. Much appreciated. Now he can burn to death. You can get shot a lot. There we go. Now let's get some ammo, please. Balls.
Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
And as I've recently figured out, that translates into kill the grunts, not knock out the gunship shields a second time. But let's get Kasumi alive again.
Now you die in pieces.
Fuck you. Fuck the lot of you. Kasumi, would you mind giving Mr. Rocket Launcher a little punchy punch for me? I would really appreciate that. That takes care of you. Kasumi, dear, do you mind? I would like him dead. God damn it, Kasumi. Please stop dying on me. It's very inconvenient of you. Oh, give it a rest, man. Have you tried getting a hobby? Like watching Dragon Ball Z or Yu Yu Hakusho? They're great animes. I think you'd really like them if you gave them a shot. Come on, man. And let's get Kasumi up again, so we can bring his fucking ship down. Now go for it, my little spider monkey. Go for it. Oh yes, indeedy. Donny boy, I would like to introduce you to the concept of defeat. You're about to experience some. I do hope you enjoy. I worked hard to bring you the appropriate levels of defeat.
We've got company.
Okay, let's get down. And I'm switching over to my hand cannon. I'm sorry, is he implying what I think he's fucking implying? That son of a bitch. I am going to give you a quick and painful death. Quick and painful. Yes, you heard me right. After all, we don't have the time to draw his death out in a dramatic fashion like most bargain bin villains do, but I still want him to suffer. Kasumi dear, would you mind distracting him? I need to grab a little bit of ammo. And let's get back to cover again. and I'm switching back to the Locust. Because, I don't care what you say, the Locust is fucking amazing. This is my favorite SMG in the entire goddamn game for a reason, guys. And that reason is it makes it a lot easier to be a badass. But these idiots don't seem to know the concept of surrender. As a result, I will be introducing them to the concept of death. Over and over again. Yep. We're going to murder your asses, by the way. I hope that's not too inconvenient for you, Hawky dear, but you are going to be made deady and deadier.
Look behind you. Here they come.
Okay, sorry about that. Personal interruptions and all that jazz. Don't you just love them? Hawk, Hawk, Hawk. We have got to talk about these attachment issues you have. Have you considered seeing a therapist about your Kasumi obsession? It's not healthy unless you're me. You really should see someone about that obsession of yours, Mr. Hawk.
Down you go.
Come on now. I know the perfect therapist for you to see about this. His name is Death. But I'd rather not see him myself if I can avoid it. Oh yeah! Us one Hawk zip. Suck it. Suck it. And there goes the last of its cronies. So let's just grab some thermal clips, and we will be out of here. That mission is nice and over. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore Kasumi's mission. But even so, I'm glad to be finished with it. Because that was quite the difficult fight, and I am so happy we managed to succeed. But dear God, this is one thing that I wish we could do something about ourselves, because when I first started playing Mass Effect 2 for the first time, one of my first thoughts was, who the hell what kind of interstellar terrorist organization, or paramilitary organization, if you want to be somewhat polite about it, puts their goddamn logo on everything? It's like saying, we're part of Cerberus, what you gonna do about it? Nah, 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 nah. That's seriously what they're doing, and it's completely idiotic. Like, if I was Shepard, like, if I was actually Shepard, and was able to make this kind of decision, and not just on a sort of somewhat scripted intergame type thing, I would, the very fucking moment that I took over the Normandy, I would repaint it and get rid of every single Cerberus-related logo or anything on the ship or all of its equipment, because we are trying to do to at least some degree, clandestine operation in an area of space that's like 99% alien, 1% human. You do not want to be announcing to the freaking galaxy that you are part of a pro-human military organization like Cerberus. It's just dumb, and I wish I could fix it. And I'm sorry, but this just annoys me. Let's get on the damn shuttle and get out of here. And that was like a 3-minute rant of me going off on a tangent about Cerberus's logo on the side of our transport. Wow. But let's see what Kasumi's got for us on Netflix. Ooh, Cyber Netflix. Neato.
If you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to
Aw,
protect
things
you.
are just getting good. Why'd you have to turn it off now?
This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
You know, this is a little bit more tricky for me in this playthrough than it would be in any other, because, you see, this is a semi-roleplay with Melinda Shepard, who is, to some degree, a do-what's-necessary type person, although she does try and take the feelings of people into account and isn't nearly ruthless enough to, as Garrus would describe it in Mass Effect 3, treat people as statistics or anything. On the one hand, I've always felt this is more Kasumi's decision. But on the other hand, if it is that dangerous to the Alliance, and whatever else people might say about her, Shepard is a patriot, and she does put her loyalty to the Alliance first, most of the time, when they're not being complete ass nuggets and refusing to acknowledge the existence of the Reapers, that is. But, on the other hand, it's Kasumi, and Kasumi's our friend, and can we really tell our friend to destroy the memories of the only person she's ever really loved? Is that something Shepard could bring herself to do? And I honestly don't think it is. And it's obvious Kasumi wants to keep it, and seeing as Hawk is the only person outside of our little group who has ever discovered who Kasumi is, I think we're going to let Kasumi keep the gray box on account of the fact that it's extremely unlikely the information would ever get out in a way that would threaten the Alliance. And for another thing, Kasumi's our friend, and we don't want to force her to destroy those memories. That would just be cruel. So, Kasumi, keep the gray box. Just watch yourself.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
And with that, Kasumi's loyalty mission is done. We level up to level 11. The heist was successful. Keiji Kuda's gray box was recovered and remains in Kasumi Goto's possession. Donovan Hawk was killed in the destruction of his gunship. Kasumi is loyal. Yeah, I'm going to be working under the assumption we didn't actually tell the elusive man that we kept the gray box. Of course, Miranda could have leaked it, but we're going to changed the report a little bit so he thinks it was destroyed, because we do not trust his ass. Asumi unlocked the flashbang grenade, which is going to be quite handy with our favorite little spider monkey. And a new outfit. I don't actually remember what the new outfit is, but in general, I'm okay with some of the new outfits to a degree, but there are a few that I'm not all that fond of. Just because they look kind of silly. We got the Locust. Fucking awesome Locust. Tech damage. And about 60,000 credits. As well as 2,000 platinum. So let's get out of here. And now Shepard is still in her party outfit.
No messages for you, Commander.
So we need to go up to our quarters and change out of this, because it's not really suitable for commanding a warship on an everyday basis. For like fancy parties and stuff, it's fine. And this is one of the things that I prefer with male Shepard. Because of the fact that the outfit that you get from the party as a male Commander Shepard is actually something that you could genuinely pass off on as being a nice thing to wear while being in command of a warship. Not so with the female Shepard, because it's quite obviously a dress, whereas the suit you get with male Shepard, it works for everyday wear around the Normandy, which you can't say the same for that outfit, honestly. Now let's see if we can get any upgrades. We don't have the resources for upgrades. But we can do tech damage. Though I'd honestly more prefer the biotic type upgrades, just because as a vanguard, those, as well as the weapon and armor ones, are going to be more useful. But there's not really anything we can buy from there right now, honestly.
No messages for you, Commander.
And as Kelly is repeating there, we have no messages. So, I think I'm actually going to end this episode here. It's a bit shorter than what I'd usually put out, but I think the end of my loyalty mission with Kasumi is a good place to end this episode. And we'll pick up next time, where I'm either going to go and recruit the convict or the Krogan. I haven't decided which yet. But I'm going to do one of those next. But also, in between this episode and the next one, I am going to do a whole bunch of mining, so that I can get the resources to do a bunch of upgrades and things. And I'm also going to head back to the Citadel and go on a little shopping spree to get the ability to do certain upgrades, which I didn't have the cash for in the past. So I'll be doing those things in between the recordings. So I will catch you next time. So long for now. And if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to see more like this. See you next time, guys. So long for now.